What's up, YouTube? After a whole year of having this channel, I still don't have an intro. I'm probably gonna have like somebody maybe one, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna make another recap video because, man, I can't display foul language on YouTube no more because, you know, I got little kids following me now and stuff, so I really can't do the same thing I used to. But I'm gonna give y'all the real though. I mean, we had a pretty good season, you know, we had a pretty decent season. I did hurdles and 400, 200, 100, 401, 404. I basically did every sprint event. But my main event now is the 400. Like, when I, like, think about, like, track, I gotta change my whole life around now. Like, I can't do the same workouts I used to do. Like, in the off-season, last off-season, I was just practicing straight hurdles, you know, just doing hurdles. And now I gotta do, like, sprints and stuff. Like, this is gonna be my first year that I'm just, like, a straight sprinter, you know? Like, no hurdling at all. I hope not, because, man, during the season, I was trying to quit hurdles for 3 months. And coach was like, no. You can do hurdles? I was like, no, bro, I'm not trying to do hurdles. But, yeah, we did pretty good in the 400. We went 45.6. I mean, it's an all right time. Definitely something to build off of, though, you know. I'm going to make a video about how, like, I dropped to that time, you know. Hopefully I can drop more next year. But, yeah, season recap. It was pretty good, though. Got my 200 time down from 21.5 to 20.8. 100 time. It was all right, shoot. But, yeah, that's all. I ain't saying that's all I got to talk about. But, yeah, man, that's the season so far. It's like when you get in front of a camera, you don't know. Because I'm not editing none of this. I'm not editing none of this out. Like, yeah, I don't, like, you know, when you get in front of a camera, all your ideas just go. And then, you know, you in the head, you talking about, oh, I'm going to talk about this. When you get in front of the camera, you fold, and it's like, bruh, I'm folding right now. But I'm not editing nothing, bro. We keeping it real over here. So maybe I got to think of something to talk about just to make the video longer. Well, I don't have to, really. I can just cut it off right now. But I want to talk to you guys. Well, when I, like, do YouTube, I'm like talking to myself, though. Like, I don't see y'all watching my stuff. None of y'all might not watch my stuff. I might have 0 views, but, you know, it's always good to come back to these videos and see how much I changed, see how much my voice changed, stuff like that. But, yeah, like I said, man. But, I mean, in the off-season, though, I had, like, a couple injuries. I hurt my back and stuff like that. That was, like, draining like a mug. And I pulled my hamstring. I was like, bruh, guess you just never lose hope. Oh, yeah, I got to talk about something. Oh, yeah, this is what I'm going to talk about. Like, sometimes I have to be by myself, like, you know, like, it just, like, I feel like I'm more, like, powerful by myself and, like, being alone. Like, I like hanging around friends and stuff and, like, family, but sometimes, you know, they can, like, block you from where you're going. Like, you tell them an idea, and then it's like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. It's like, man, I'm not trying to hear all that, though. I'm telling you this because I want you to believe in me. I mean, you shouldn't want anybody to believe in you. You should always believe in yourself. Like, my mentality is, if nobody believes in me, I almost cuss. If nobody believes in me, at least I believe in myself. Because I don't really, like, you know, I don't need anybody to, like, believe what I got going on. As long as I got faith in what I got going on, so ain't nothing gonna stop me. But, yeah, I just want to tell y'all, like, you know, sometimes you're not supposed to tell everybody everything, you know? Like, say you will tell somebody, oh, I'm gonna make $1 million. They're gonna be like, oh, what you doing right now? How you gonna do that? Or, you know how many people make $1 million? It's hard to make $1 million. Like, bruh, you think I'm trying to hear that? Like, bruh, bro. Like, somebody out there singing like a mother, it must scare me. I thought it was like a ghost or something. I was about to be like, man, it's crazy. But yeah, like I said, though, you're not supposed to tell everybody everything. Like, you tell somebody at a certain time you gonna run, they're gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be hard to run that time. Oh, you know how many people ran that time? I don't give a fuck about how many people ran that time. Like, you know, I'm finna run that time. Like, you know, it's like, bruh. It's like, bro, some people be so draining. It's like, you trying to go pro in this? Oh, people don't get paid enough. Man, fuck that. Like, bro, if they don't get paid enough, just be the damn best. Like, bro, like, this shit be pissing me off. It's like, bro. So, like I said, though, you can't tell everybody nothing. It's just like, that's one of my pet peeves, man. It's like, you tell somebody something you gonna do. They not hating on you. It's just hard for them. So they project it onto you. And it's like, say you go to practice, right? I'll make another example. What's my last example? Say you go to practice, right? You got 500s. And you be like, oh, that's basically just like running the 300 and you got 200 meters left. So with that one I'm trying to start cussing. It's gonna be that one dude that's gonna be like, oh, man, we got a 500. Oh my God, bro. Oh, we got a 500, bro. Like, bro, you think I'm trying to hear that? Like, bro, look, I ain't the most vocal person, but when people see my face, people know I'm serious. Like, when I see somebody complaining, I'm like, bruh, like, you think I want to hear that right now? Like, cause like when I set goals, I set the bar super high to the point where it's damn near impossible. But ain't nothing impossible though in my mind, cause I don't really care. I set the bar super high to the point where I ain't gonna tell nobody where I set the bar at, cause they not gonna downplay me on purpose. But like I said earlier, it's gonna be hard for them, so they gonna slick downplay you and have you thinking, oh, I guess it is kind of hard, when it's not really that hard. Like, it's bro. It's like, bro, life could be so easy for certain people. Like, it could be easy to be rich. It could be easy to be super athletic, super attractive, have like a lot of stuff. Like, you know, it just like, I just feel like people tell their business too much. I just put myself in the eye. I just hold myself in the eye. I just feel like people tell their business too much to people that are like, I'm not like that. I'm not saying they got a weak mindset. It's just like, to people told them that stuff was gonna be hard, so they're gonna tell you that, you know. It just like, it amazes me. Like, I keep thinking, oh, everybody think like me. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be the best in this. When I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with not being the best, cause you know you can have fun and do something. Cause if you don't have fun when you're doing stuff, what's the point of doing it anyway? But it's like, some people got that mindset where it's like, man, it's hard. I don't know if I can do it. Man, bro. Like, even when my siblings and stuff, even I talk to myself like that sometimes, but I have to slap myself to get myself together. Even with my friends, stuff like that, my siblings, I'm like, man, first of all, I wouldn't talk to you like that, so I don't know why the hell you talk to yourself like that. Like, you know, sometimes I get like, some people think I'm mean, but I'm not mean though. I'm a nice guy. But when I hear like somebody I love talk down on themselves, that really like, it grinds my gears. Like, I might scream at you. I'm like for real. I mean, like, you saying that, I want to say that to myself, so why would you say that to yourself? Like, you know. But I ain't a mean person though. But yeah, I had to learn a lot this season, man. I had to learn, like, stuff don't go your way, you know. Like, when I was doing hurdles and nationals, everybody noticed I failed. I was on pace to go 13.7, which is an okay time, but I failed. That part didn't hit me. I failed. I didn't even care. I was trying to clear hurdles for 3 months. I was like, shoot, I don't care about falling, man. I got finals tomorrow at 400. But then, man, I got over to the tables, the training tables. I was like, man, I can't move my leg. I was like, damn, I don't know if I can run tomorrow. I thought I like tore something. I was like, bruh, I couldn't move. I thought it was something, my knee popping. I was like, man, I thought I tore my ACL, my MCL, whatever that's called. I was like, man, I thought I tore something, bro. I was like, man, I was gonna start crying. I was like, bruh, I did all this just to get hurt, man. I told coach I didn't want to do hurdles. He put me in them anyway. Well, that's not his fault, though. It's my fault I failed, but still, I was like, damn. My mindset was thinking about next year, because I sprained my ankle. People don't know this, though. When I was doing blocks for the 200 at Nationals on the turf, I put spikes on the turf. I did block starts. I sprained my ankle before I even ran 200. Like, before I ran 200, I sprained my ankle. I know I sprained my ankle. But I was like, nah, I don't care about spraining my ankle. Like, even if I had a broke leg, I still would have ran. I was like, it's all good. Ran hurdles. It was worse, I ain't gonna lie. When I got in the blocks, I could feel it. I was like, man, I don't know, bruh. Then I stepped down the 5th hurdle. I stumbled. I was like, man, hopefully I can jump this hurdle, get like at least 5th in the heat. I fell. I was like, damn. It's like, bruh, it's just, stuff was sad, man. I was thinking the whole time, I was like, man. I was like, I sat outside. My teammates had a team meeting. I sat outside. I didn't even go to team meeting, bruh. I sat outside. I was like, bruh, I don't know what I'm gonna do, bruh. Like, this is one of the moments in my life where it was hard for me, man, for real. Like, I was thinking stuff. I was like, I'm finna run regardless, bro. I don't care how. I don't care if I broke my damn fucking neck. I was gonna run regardless. And then I ran hurt, man. I had scars on me. Sprained ankle, twisted knee, still ran. Then I won. I was like, okay, it wasn't an easy win, but I won. Could I have ran better? Yes, I could have ran better, but I won though. That's the point. Every time I do a video, something happen. Like, is that a chopper? That's clean. But yeah, every time I do a video, something happen. But yeah, I won, and I was like, man, I couldn't believe it. I crossed the line. It didn't even feel real. I was like, damn, like the 400. Like, I'm telling you guys, for you athletes out there, like for you athletes, the 400 is not hard. I believe the 100-meter dash and 200 is harder because it's more technical. But the 400 is not hard. Like, I'm telling you, when you can jog really, really fast to the point where it don't hurt, but you can still like run, I'm telling you, it's not hard. Cause think about it, whatever say your 200 PR is like 20.4, you can go through the first 200 at 21.4 and won't feel nothing. The only part that hurt is the third 100, and then imagine you at Olympic trials or something, right? And you're running the last 100 or U.S. State. The last 100 don't hurt when you at a big meet because you're trying to win, of course, if you got that mindset. So just go ahead and get the last 100 out your brain. Just run the first 200, get through the third 100, and then the last 100 is completely free. Like, that's really free energy. You, like, people understand this. Like, track can be about energy too. Like, when I run, don't think I'm crazy though. When I run and I get by somebody, I can feel their aura, and I can feel if they feel me. And sometimes I like analyze their reaction. Like, I shouldn't have did. I could have ran way better last semester if I like ran my own race. I never ran my own race though. Like, when I run on somebody else's pace. I'm like, okay, I'm running. Cause I remember at Arkansas, I was running right. I caught the dude, but then, like, I play like mind games. Like, I don't know. It's just my crazy mind. I kind of like break form. Like, I get ahead, and then I break form a little bit to manipulate my opponent, so they think that I'm tired, and then they kick earlier than they usually do. Like, I'll run, especially if I'm gonna get somebody fast and that's in front of me. I'll run, and then I'll run far enough to where they gotta catch me, and then they'll kick, like, you know, cause they thinking I'm breaking form and getting tired, when I'm really waiting for like the last 120, and they're like, oh, this dude still got some energy left, and they'll kick at the 200. Cause I'll be already at the 220. They thinking I'm finna die. I'm like, nah, man, I still got some more in me. Like, but yeah, I had to learn a lot last semester, man. I had to learn a lot about like relationships with friends and like with family and all that stuff. Like, you know, some people ain't your friend, man. Like, people, I'm telling you, man, people, you be hanging around people that you think they like you, and they damn, they want to kill you. Like, you know, like, stuff be crazy for real. It's like, people were really slick, like, hate on you. Like, you don't know the half of it. Or, like, you be hanging with somebody. I don't even want to say it, bro. But, yeah. I mean, that's what happened. Like, you know, last year I had to learn a lot about myself. I thought I loved myself. But then I wasn't taking care of my body, man. My diet was terrible. I wasn't eating the right stuff. I was like, yeah, my diet would have looked good to y'all. But to my standards, my diet was ass. Like, I was eating myself bull crap. Like, man, I wasn't taking care of my body. And then when we got close to the USA Nationals, my body broke down. Just couldn't take it no more. Like, my diet was good to like the regular population, but to me, it wasn't good. I started getting strep throat. I like sprained my ankle again during practice. My body started breaking down. I was like, man, heck nah, bruh. Like, I didn't know it was gonna be a 15-minute video, but shoot, I mean, I could talk all night, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie, cause like I said, I be talking to myself most of the time I make these videos. But yeah, I gotta make a video about the goals I'm gonna have next semester. I'll probably make it tomorrow. I'm gonna start being more consistent, cause, you know, that's one thing I like, man. That's why I'm doing like push-ups, abs, and like to get my consistency up. You know, like, I'm consistent, when I'm like angry, like not angry, but when I'm trying to go get something, like, you know, like a school record or something, or like trying to win a meet, or somebody talking trash, then I'm consistent. But by myself, I'm like, should I go practice today? I mean, I do anyway, but it's harder. Like, I'm telling you, it's hard to practice by yourself. That's why, like, you know, this semester I'm gonna get used to practicing by myself, so running by myself, because the faster you run by yourself, the faster you run with people. But when you experience running 500 and stuff, 400 by yourself, man, that stuff not easy, especially when you in flats. Like, this one thing y'all gotta do: running flats during the off season, and running flats and run fast in flats. Like, say you run like a 10-7, 10-6 in flats. You know, if you run in spikes, you probably run like 10-1, 10-0 in spikes. You run 10-6 in flats. Like, people underestimate, like, you're not supposed to like put spikes on all the time. Like, you know how Goku, I don't watch anime, but you know how Goku was training in a hard environment and he felt like he was moving slower. That's how I feel with flats on. See, my flats, I got tape on my flats. Like, I love these flats, but I gotta get rid of them. Like, I love them, but I gotta let them go with love, though. I can't be attached to them, you know? Even though I got tape on them and stuff and I don't want to let them go, I gotta let it go. But yeah, man, that's all for y'all. And then hopefully, like, I want to get the YouTube channel more advanced. Even if, like I said, even if nobody see this video. As long as I see the video, I'm straight. But that's all I got for y'all, though.